Well, good afternoon, everybody. I want to welcome you here this afternoon. We're about 5 minutes after 12, my time, Central Time. And I wanted to go through the mini catalog to show you what our last chance products are and what may have been discounted. So grab your coffee, grab your drink of choice, and let's just go through page by page. And it'll show better than what the list shows. You maybe understand it a little bit better. It can be confusing. So sit back and take it easy and grab your mini catalog if you have it and follow along with me. And let's get started here. Like I said, this is our last chance products mini catalog from September to December 2023. And be sure that you comment or ask any questions that you might have. I'll try to watch our comments as I go. Let me know if you can hear me. I know I'm an unexpected drop-in today. I didn't have this scheduled ahead of time, so it may take a little bit before everybody gets there. But let me introduce myself. My name is Debbie Foster, and I'm creating cards with Debbie. And you can shop with me in my store at www.debbiefoster.stampinup.net. And let me bring that banner up here so you can see that a little bit easier right here. And if you need to email me, you can email me at creatingwithdebbie179@gmail.com. And I'll put that up a little bit later too so you can see that if you have any questions. If I forget, just remind me, and I'd be happy to do that. So here's our mini catalog. This is going to be retiring come January. We have a new catalog coming out. And if you're on my mailing list, you'll be getting one of these automatically in the mail. I think they'll probably be mailing them out probably about the second week of December is what I've heard. And if you're not on my mailing list, just reach out to me and I'll be glad to send you one. But all I ask is that you put an order in. One of my requirements to receive it in the mail is to have ordered from me within the last year. Some say 6 months, but I'm going to go back a whole year. So since January of 2023 until now, that kind of helps with my shipping and all that sort of stuff. So, okay, we've got our last chance list here, and you can find that on my Facebook Live, or I think I've got it on my blog also. The website to get into the last chance products. But it's kind of better if you kind of watch and follow along with me, and you can mark your catalog that way. So let's get started here. I don't show the whole thing here, so I'm going to have to kind of improvise and shuffle back and forth. Let me get back to these. There we go. Get back to my comments. Be sure you like and share the video also. It's like my regular Facebook Lives. It gives me more viewers if I do that. Oh, and I forgot to show the November host code, so let me bring that up too. It is 2F2WCG6P. So use that host code if your order is under $150. But if you're over $150, don't use that code because you'll receive the rewards, and I want you to get the rewards. All right, so I think I'm situated here. Here's our mini catalog. Make sure I've got my lighting right over here. I don't know if that gives me more shadows or what. So it's going to be sad to say goodbye to this catalog. Lots of good things in there, but there's still lots of things available. So be sure that if there's anything that you wanted, that you get your order in before they're all gone. We've got our table of contents here. And I'm getting a lot of glare. Let me see if I can find some better lighting here. I want you to be able to see this. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, still got a little bit of a glare. I guess it's just the shiny paper. All right, so we're going to start out with page page 5. And it is A Walk in the Forest 12 by 12 designer series paper, and that is retiring. So be sure that if you want that, you put your orders in fairly early, because a lot of these designer series papers do sell out. And once they're gone, they're gone. So you might want to put it in a little bit earlier. All right, and then we're going to skip over to page 8. I'm just going to slide it back and forth here so we get a good view. And I'm still getting a lot of glare. I wish I could get that a little bit better. I think it's just the time of the day. Oops, that didn't help any. And now we're showing the light in the camera, and I don't want that. I guess we'll just have to deal with it as it is. Switch this over just a tiny bit. Get in this way, maybe it'll be better. And I'm all tangled up back here. You wouldn't believe what my desk looks like right now. It is a total mess. Alright, so I guess that's the best I can do. So our suites always retire, so the whole suite, the suite price is not good anymore. It's retiring, or I should say, the end of December. And then we look over here on page 9, and we've got our Merry and Bright bundle is retiring. And the white iridescent ribbon is retiring, and that doesn't show on there very well. It's kind of faded out with the picture there. But it's our white 1/2 inch iridescent ribbon is retiring. The iridescent backed discs are retiring, or no, those are a carryover. They're going to be carried over into either our next mini catalog or the next annual catalog. So watch for those. Those will be carried over. And then we've got our Melon Mambo Granny Apple Green foil sheets. And those are retiring, but they're 10% off right now. And you can get those at $9 instead of the original $10 price. So that's a bargain, $9. And the Merry and Bright, or Merry Bold and Bright 12 by 12 designer series paper is retiring. All right, and then we look at page 11. And this is one of my favorite stamps and dies. I'm really sad that it's retiring. It's not going to carry over. So it's the St. Nicholas. The stamps are retiring. The bundle price is retiring. And the St. Nicholas dies are marked down 10% off. So instead of the $34 that the original price is, you can purchase them right now for $30.60. And like I said, I'm really sad this is all leaving us. So we've got to make room for the new, and there's a lot of good stuff coming out in the new catalog too. I've had kind of a sneak peek of that already. All right, page 12, we've got the Merriest Trees. That's carrying over, and also the dies are carrying over, but the bundle price won't be carried over, so it'll be purchase those separately. And then on page 13, we've got the Tiny Christmas die is retiring, but it's at 20% off. So that would make that $23.20 instead of the $29. So $23.20. And then we've got Festive and Fun. The stamp set is retiring. And the Oh Holy Night Sweet Collection. The Sweet Collection is retiring. And then on page 15, the Did I mark that? Night Divine. It's on page 15. Let me double check this. Okay. Okay, I didn't mark that, but that is retiring. Let me get my marker over here. So the stamp and the dies are retiring, and the bundle price. And two. Okay, I didn't mark these. The stars and at night bundle are retiring. Wait a minute. Yes. Okay, yeah, these are all retiring. And I think I've got one that's not working right here. Let me grab another pen here. All right, so we've got the Night Divine bundle, the dies and the stamp set are both retiring. And then we've got the Stars at Night bundle, that is retiring. That's the dies and the stamp set. We've got that Adhesive Star back trinkets are retiring. And the Night of Navy and Gold half-inch glittered ribbon is a carryover, so that's going to be carried over. The Shining Brightly 12 by 12 paper, Designer Series paper, is retiring. And so is the Oh Holy Night 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. So everything's retiring except for the Night of Navy and Gold glittered ribbon is a carryover. All right. Now we're going to turn to page 16. Just making sure you're in the camera here. We've got the Night Divine stamp set and the dies and the bundle price are all retiring, but the Night Divine dies are marked down 10% off, so that makes those $24.30. And let me get back to my comments so I can watch comments. Be sure you comment when you come on, say hello. And if you missed anything, you can go back and watch the beginning. We just barely got started, so we're on page 17. All right, so the Stars at Night is retiring, the stamp set and the bundle, and the Stars at Night hybrid embossing folder. And that is marked down 30% off, and you can purchase that for $27.30. And that's the embossing folder itself. It's not the stamp set, so just the embossing folder, $27.30 at 30% off. All right, then page 18, we've got the Rocking Horse stamp set, the Rocking Horse bundle, and the Rocking Horse dies are all retiring. Page 19, Shop the Town is retiring. Page 20, the Forever Forest is a carryover, the stamp set and the dies, but they won't be able to be purchased at a bundle price. So those two are carryovers, and the bundle price is retiring. So if you wanted to, you could go ahead and get that right now, and you'll get a 10% discount with that bundle price. So that's something that you're wanting. That's a good idea to do that as a bundle and save your 10%. Page 21, we've got Joy to You, and that's a stamp set that's retiring. And then we've got the handcrafted elements dies, and those are 10% off, which makes that $34.20. And like I said, if you have any questions, be sure that you voice them here, or email me later, or private message me later, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you might have. All right, we've got the Berry Christmas Suite collection on page 22. That suite price is retiring. And let's look over here on page 23. We've got the Berry Cute bundle. This stamp and the punch are both retiring. We've got the Snowflake Sky 3D embossing folder, and that's a carryover. And next is the adhesive back glitter sequins. Those are retiring. The Balmy Blue 3/8" sparkle ribbon is retiring. The Berry Christmas Memories and More card pack is retiring, along with the Berry Christmas Memories and More cards and envelopes are retiring. And also the Designer Series paper, the 12 by 12 Berry Christmas, are all retiring. I didn't even get a chance to get that one. It's a really cute set, though. I've seen a lot of cute cards made with it. All right, like I said, the Berry Cute stamp set, the bundle price, and the punch are all retiring. Those are page 24. Now over to page 25, we've got the Gift of Giving stamp set is retiring. Page 26, this is another set that I hadn't gotten yet, but it's seen a lot of cute cards made with it. The Winter Owls, the stamp set, the bundle, and the dies are all retiring. And that was page 26. Page 27, we've got the Fragrant Forest and the Graceful Deer stamp sets are both carrying over. And I've been wanting to get this one, but I hadn't got it yet. I thought it would make good men cards for all of our deer hunters. All right, page 28 is our Joy of Christmas Suite collection. The collection is retiring. And on page 29, we've got the Joy of Noel bundle, and stamp set and dies are both retiring. The Christmas Classics bundle and the stamp and dies are all retiring. We've got the loose holly gems and sequins. Those are retiring. We've got the black and very vanilla 3/8" large check ribbon. It's a carryover, and I'm glad of that. We've got joyful 12 by 12" designers or specialty designer series paper, and that's retiring. And then we've got the Joy of Christmas 12 by 12 designer series paper is also retiring. If anybody can, let me know if you can hear me. I'm not sure about my sound quality today. I'd appreciate that. All right, page 30, we've got Joy of Noel, stamp set, bundle, and the dies are all retiring. Page 31, Christmas Classics, stamp set, bundle, and dies are all retiring. And the dies have been marked down 10% off, and those would be $33.30. Page 32. Let me post this in here just a second. Give me just a moment. I just posted something on my chat. I'm trying to see if everybody can hear me or not. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue here. Page 32, Sending Cheer. The stamp set is marked down 40% off, so that makes that $14.40. And like I said, that's retiring. That's an awesome price on a stamp set, $14.40. And the bundle is retiring. The dies are retiring, but that also is 40% off, so that makes that $21. So you can have a big savings if you purchase those separately right now, and you got the 40% off on both of those. So $14.40 plus $21 is still cheaper than the bundle price. Awesome price. Oops. And then on page 33, we've got the Jolly Words stamp set, and that's retiring. And also the Christmas Tidings embossing folder is retiring, and that is marked down 10%, so 10% off that. So you'll get that at $7.65. I just got that one too, and I haven't really used it a lot, so I'm hating to see it go already. But I'll probably still keep it in my stash yet. Alright, then page 34, Radiant Light. Stamp set is retiring. The brushed gold cards and envelopes are carrying over. And the Wishes All Around stamp set is retiring, along with the bundle and the dies. And the dies are marked down 10% off, and that makes that $32.40. And page 36, we've got the Winter Meadow Suite collection, and the collection is retiring. Page 37, I've got to look at my notes again here. I'm not sure about this one, if I marked it or not. Give me a second here to go through my list. Page 37. Well, it doesn't say anything about the stamp set. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. All right, these are both retiring. The stamp set, the bundle, and the dies. Okay. All right. Forgot to mark that one. So, retiring. All right, the page 37. The magical metal stamp set and the dies and the bundle are all retiring. We've got the Faceted Gems trio pack is carrying over. And so is the silver and white sheer ribbon is also carrying over. But the Snowflake Magic 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper is retiring. And usually we don't carry over the Designer Series paper, but on the Winter Meadow 12 by 12 Designer Series paper is going to be carried over. That doesn't happen real often. All right, and then page 38, we've got the Magical Meadow. Well, okay, I did mark it on that page. That's why I didn't have that marked. Okay. So like I said, the Magical Meadow on page 38, the bundle, the stamp set, and the dies are all retiring. Page 39, we've got the Sparkling Snowflakes stamp set, and the dies are both carrying over, but the bundle price will no longer be available. So it'll be just the stamp set and the dies separately, no bundle price. And that's not the dies. That's not a die that goes with that. It's a punch. So it's the Sparkling Snowflakes tag topper punch is carrying over, and the Sparkling Snowflake stamp set is carrying over. What pages here? All right, page 40, above it all, stamp set, bundle, and the dies are all retiring, but the dies are marked down 30% off, which makes them $22.40. Page 41, we've got the nested treat boxes. Those are retiring, and they are marked down to 40% off, which makes them $6.90. The Precious Pine Cone stamp set is retiring, and that's marked down to 60% off. Wow. And so that makes that $8.80. So from $22 down to $8.80. That's quite a drop. That's a bargain. All right, page 42, we've got the All About Autumn Sweet Collection. The Sweet Collection price is retiring. And we've got the Autumn Leaves stamp set and dies are both carrying over, but the bundle will be retiring, so you won't be able to get that as a bundle price. You have to purchase them separately. The adhesive back speckled dots is one of my favorites, and that's retiring. And we've got the copper and natural combo pack ribbon is retiring, and that's another one of my favorites. And the I can't talk today. The distressed tile 3D embossing folder is a carryover. And also the oxidized copper 12 by 12 inch specialty designer's paper is carrying over. But the designer series paper All About Autumn, the 6 by 6, is retiring. And they've already ran out of those already, so those are no longer available, which I'm sad about because that's one of my favorite papers too. Okay, like I said, the Autumn Leaf stamp set and the dies are carrying over, and those are on page 44. Page 45, we've got the Fruitful Blessings and the bundle, Fruitful Blessings bundle, and the Fruitful Blessings dies are all retiring. But the dies, the Fruitful, that's hard to say. The Fruitful Blessings dies are at 30% off, and you can get those for $23.10. Okay, next we have, let me bring up my other banner here. Okay, we've got page 46. We've got the Rustic Crate stamp set, and the dies are carrying over, but the bundle price will no longer be available. Let me check something. Yeah. Page 47, the So Sincere stamp set is carrying over, but our Abundant Beauty decorative masks are retiring. I really like those masks, but I haven't worked with them enough. I need to do some more cards before they're gone. All right. All of our suites are retiring, but I'm just going to go over it really quick. So it says, Them Bones Suite Collection is retiring. And on page 49, we have, let me see something here. All right. The Bag of Bones stamp set is retiring. The dies are retiring, but the dies are marked down 10% off. So those will be $33.30. And this was a page 49. And also the glow-in-the-dark bats and ghosts, those are retiring. The glow-in-the-dark 6x6 specialty paper is retiring, and that's marked down 20% off, and that's makes that only $5.60. And also the designer series paper, Them Bones 12 by 12, is retiring. And page 50, we have the Tricks and Treats, stamp set, bundle, and dies are all retiring. Page 51 is the Pick of the Patch, and the stamp set, the bundle, and the punch are all retiring. Page 52, like I said, their sweet prices are all retiring, so I won't spend a whole lot of time on those. Page 53, the Modern Garden bundle or the stamp set is retiring. I'm confused on that one because I'm not really sure. Let me see. Did I mark that? Yes, it's retiring. The stamp set's retiring, but the punch is not. And also the Blooming Pearls, they are a carryover. We've got our Calypso Coral braided linen trim is retiring, and also the 6x6 Garden Walk Designer Series paper are retiring. And the punch is a carryover, and so are the pearls. Okay, yeah. Like I said, the stamp set and the bundle price are retiring, but the modern oval punch is carrying over. Page 55, More Wishes. Stamp set is the carryover. And looking at something here, it's not saying anything about our More Dazzle specialty paper. No? It might be on our carryover product. Well, no, I'm not seeing it. I guess because that's in our annual catalog. They've got it showed right there. This is just our mini catalog that we're showing right now. That's retiring. Page 56, the translucent florals, stamp set, and dies are carrying over, but not the bundle price. Page 57, Medley Mix, stamp set is retiring. Page 58, we've got Light of the Sky, and this is a carryover, but it's going to be online exclusive only, along with the dies, but the bundle price is retiring. Page 59, Always With Me stamp set is carrying over. Page 60, the Whale Watching stamp set is retiring. And also the Cherry Patterns embossing folder, which is kind of hidden up here in the upper corner. My lighting is not letting that show very well. It's the Cherry Patterns embossing folders, and they're retiring. They're 10% off, so that makes them $7.65. Page 61, Throughout the Year, is carrying over, but that's going to be an online exclusive too. It won't be in a catalog. It'll only be online in my store, and the online exclusives is where you can purchase that. But right now it's in the catalog, so it won't start being online until January. All right, page 62, Year to Celebrate's retiring, and that's marked down 40% off, which makes that $11.40. The classic gift card envelopes are retiring, and they're 30% off, and that would make them only $4.20, which are real cute gift card envelopes. Page 63, Cheers to the Season, retiring, and it is 30% off, and that would make that $17.50. And then up in this top corner, we've got our favorite deckled circles dies, and that's going to be carried over, but it's going to be an online exclusive only. So right now it's in the catalog. Starting in January, it'll be online exclusives only. Page 64, we've got the Curved Occasions stamp set. It's 10% off, which is $18. The bundle price is retiring, and the curved label punch is going to be carried over. So it'll be just the punch that's going to be available, not the stamp set. Page 65. Okay, we've got everything retiring, the stamp set, the bundle price, and the dies. And the stamp set is 40% off, which makes that $10.80. And also the Warmest Heart dies are also at 40% off, which makes that $16.20. So right now it's better to purchase those separately instead of doing the bundle, because you'll get it at 40% off on each of these items, the stamp set and the dies, which is better than the 10% off. All right, it looks like we're done with that. And let me see. All right. I think I did mention all the carryovers that we've got. We've got the iridescent back discs. We've got the Maria's Trees photopolymer stamp set, the Maria's Trees dies, the Night of Navy and Gold 1/2 inch glittered ribbon, the Forever Forest cling stamp set, Forever Forest dies, Snowflake Sky 3D embossing folder, Graceful Deer cling stamp set, Fragrant Forest cling stamp set, Black and Very Vanilla 3/8 inch large check ribbon, Brushed Gold cards and envelopes, Winter Meadow 12 by 12 designer series paper, Faceted Gems trio pack, Silver and White 1/2 inch sheer ribbon, Sparkling Snowflakes photopolymer stamp set, Sparkling Snowflakes tag topper punch, Distressed Tile 3D embossing folder, Oxidized Copper 12 by 12 specialty designer paper, Autumn Leaves photopolymer stamp set, Autumn Leaves dies, Rusty Crate photopolymer stamp set, Rusty Crate dies, So Sincere cling stamp set, Blooming Pearls, Modern Oval punch, More Wishes photopolymer stamp set, Translucent Florals cling stamp set, Translucent Floral dies, Light the Sky photopolymer stamp set, and that's an online only. Light the Skies dies, online only. Always With Me cling stamp set, Throughout the Year cling stamp set, and that's an online exclusive, along with the Deckled Circles dies, and then the curved label punch are all carryover items. So I know I went through that pretty fast, but like I said, if you have any questions, reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you. So I want to say bye for today, and don't forget to catch me Wednesday, 10 o'clock Central Time on my Facebook page here, Creating Cards with Debbie. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. It'll be 3 cards, I'm pretty sure. So if that changes, then that'll be good. So I want to leave you with all of this information. Be sure you mark your catalogs so you'll know what's on sale and what's not going to be carried over and whatnot. So it kind of helps us to know what we need to get our orders in for right away. So I'm going to let you go. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you Wednesday, 10 o'clock Central Time. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here.